but it also can be used as a signal mirror. It's not as good as a proper signal mirror, but it can still be used as a signal mirror in a survival situation.
Today, we have a lineup of the essential items that you'll need for camping. Some of these items are top-notch inventions that glorify the genius of the human race, and some of these essential items have been with humankind from the Bronze Age and will be with us when we conquer the galaxy. So like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And before you pack your bags for the great outdoors, check our list with your list, which might actually save your life.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Number 10. Basic Survival Kit. A survival kit is a mix of items that is quite essential in different situations, although most campers, hikers, and explorers might not even need to take it out of the backpack. It's a bit like a gun. Better to have it and not need it rather than need it and not have it. So all explorers are encouraged to carry it like a knight in his sword. These survival kits should carry essential items like duct tape, a pencil, safety pins, a sewing needle, nylon thread, a compass, fish hooks and sinkers, magnifying lens, a small blade, a whistle, water purification tablets, a small mirror, and a few other items. These objects just might be able to provide additional chances for survival in the worst situations possible. So just for your information, one of the best survival kits you can purchase is the Hybrid 3 kit, which you can easily grab at Walmart or other outlets. Hybrid 3 kits consist of conveniently organized dedicated pockets for your immediate usage in emergencies.
Some folks may prefer to customize their outdoor survival kits, but the Hybrid 3 really takes the worry out. You get what you need without having too much or too little.
Number 9. Fire starter. When out in the wilderness, unfortunately, we are only human and can't control the elements of nature. However, there is one element that's not only vital to our survival, but we can control it: fire. While on the off-roads and trekking through the wilderness, it would be absolutely foolish not to have a good fire starter. We all know that fire is essential for warmth, food, and protection. So, some of the best fire starters of our modern era are the Light My Fire Swedish Fire Knife, the Exotac Nano Striker XL, the UCO Titan Stormproof Matches, and the Ultimate Survival Technologies Blast Match. If you're short for time, just be sure to pack some durable lighters or matches and keep them in a waterproof bag. Number 8. Survival Knife. Aside from having fire for protection, you'd be wise to pack a sturdy knife as well. In addition, having a good reliable knife is a perfect tool for cutting through thick greenery, chopping wood for fire, making little huts to hide away from the forces of harsh weather, and of course gutting some fish or even opening some canned goods. It is in the best interest of campers to choose a multi-purpose knife. Some of the best ones campers should look into are tactical knives, knives with fixed blades, and full-tang military knives, which can all be summarized as a Rambo knife.
You need to know what the application of the knife is, what you're going to be doing with it, and understand that, buy quality and buy it once.
Number 7. Water filter. Another unfortunate disadvantage to being human is that we can only go about 3 days without water before we expire, unlike some of the other life forms on our beautiful Earth. And even more, we must be very careful about the water we drink, or the discomfort of diarrhea will be the least of our worries. For this reason, it is highly recommended to include a water filter in your essentials. When trekking far outside city limits in normal national park camping areas, it might be difficult to locate reliable sources of water. While out in the wilderness, the last thing you want to be is dehydrated. So if you come upon stagnant pools and you have no choice, water filters are the lifesavers. They can eradicate harmful bacteria and parasites. Some of the best water filters for wilderness lovers are the Sawyer Squeeze, Hydro Blue VersaFlow, Katadyn Be Free, and the Aquamira Purification Drops, which are chemical purifiers.
For backpacking, camping, and hiking, there's a different filter out there depending on the price you want to spend and depending on the level of filtration that you require.
Number 6. Emergency whistle. While out in the wilderness, getting lost is not a mere probability. Even if you're following a path, sometimes you might want to venture off the beaten path, or simply make a left when you should have gone right. It's the classic case of the wrong turn. And in the thick forest and edges of mountains, your voice may not carry so far. Since you'd rather be safe than sorry, be sure to carry a simple whistle. If circumstances find you all alone off that beaten path, blowing the whistle might surely alert others on the trail who will be able to assist you back to other friendly campers. Of course, you could keep a metal whistle, but they are prone to rust. Therefore, a plastic whistle is ideal. Plus, plastic whistles don't sink unlike their metal counterparts. So keep one around your neck or buckled to the loops of your belt for easy access. Number 5. Space blankets. As we all know, the weather in the wilderness can be extremely hot during the day and drop 20 degrees at night. Weather is the epitome of fickle, and if you have inadequate survival gear, you'll be a victim of shock, frostbite, or even hypothermia. So to be prepared, you should go beyond having the proper outdoor clothing. This includes carrying a waterproof, tear-resistant space blanket. Space blankets are thin, light, and designed to reduce body heat. And since it has a bright metallic color, it could be used to reflect light in case you have to signal someone for help over long distances.
If you get one of these things, get the biggest size you can get. It is keeping my upper body somewhat warm. It's better than nothing, so I think I'm going to keep using it in my pack.
Some of the best space blankets on the market include the Swiss Safe Emergency Mylar Blanket. And this makes sense as the Swiss often make the best products. Plus, the Survive Outdoors Longer Emergency Blanket has gotten high ratings, as well as the Emergency Thermal Tent and the Grabber All-Weather Blanket. Number 4. Map and compass. It is truly remarkable to be able to navigate using traditional maps and a trusty compass.
You'll see this is the north line here, and my compass is pointing north is this way. So what I'll need to do is to get my map oriented, I'll need to flip it around.
But it's an awesome advantage to have some high-tech navigational tools at your disposal. Of course, you'll need to find a lightweight device that's easy to pack, user-friendly, and virtually impervious to the harshness of the weather so you can always find your way back home. Even though you might have the latest technology, it's advisable to have knowledge of navigation with a simple map and compass. So practice before you head out for deep wilderness adventures. These skills could be the decisive factor between life and death. Nonetheless, we are in the future and awesome gadgets are a must. So you can look into getting one of the best watches on the market today. The Fenix 5X is a GPS sports watch with built-in apps for hiking, running, climbing, triathlon, skiing, and a multitude of water sports. Number 3. Flashlight. When the sun goes down and the moon comes up, it's one of the worst feelings in the world to be in the dark and stuck. Especially if you've been hiking for hours, checking the map and compass lost for quite a while. You could grab some dry cloth and a small branch to make a torch, but honestly, that is old school, outdated, and not necessary. Be sure to pack a strong flashlight. There are so many incredible flashlights nowadays. Look into solar-powered multifunctional flashlights. And it's always a grand idea to have a light that allows you to trek hands-free to tread rough terrain. One of the most famous headlamps is the BioLite 330, which has a flat surface that snugs up tight to the forehead, comes in 4 different lighting modes, and can operate for 40 hours depending on the mode you're using. On high mode, it can operate for 3.5 hours and is able to recharge with a micro USB port. Whichever you choose, make sure that you have a strong flashlight as sight is imperative.
So you can see here walking down a path, it's going to give you a lot of light out in front of you, and this headlamp is just so comfortable.
Number 2. First aid kit. When out in the bush, jungles, plains, mountains, forests, or deserts, injuries are common. So a good old first aid kit is crucial and better be in your gear at all times. Just like many other items on the list, be sure to keep it inside a waterproof bag. Also, make a thorough assessment of the items inside. You'll need to double check your possession of various bandages, gauze pads, antiseptic creams.
Very handy. Obviously, if you're far away from home, you're going to need something that's antiseptic because you don't want things getting infected. Once wounds get infected, that's when you can start having major problems.
Sterile wipes, pain and anti-inflammatory medicine, anti-allergy medicine, even anti-diarrhea meds for instant relief. And don't forget the hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol, which can have another purpose of easily igniting a fire. Then of course, you'll want to wrap other medicines into a durable, waterproof, easy-to-clean bag. Number 1. Cell phones and GPS. And finally, it is imperative that campers, hikers, trekkers, and explorers can notify others of their location wherever they go. You'd hate for your lost story to be a sequel of 127 hours.
Good morning, everyone! It is 7 o'clock here in Canyonland, USA.
So the most reliable basic tool of survival is providing a beacon to your location for rescue workers. And to maintain communication, modern-day smartphones have GPS that can even compensate for very low signals so you can always send SOS messages. So find ways to keep your smartphone on your person and easily accessible to provide whatever coordinates are necessary for any emergencies that may arise. What items do you think are the most necessary, and what brands do you find the most useful? Leave your comments below right after you like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more helpful videos. Happy camping!
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.